Friend by Stephen Leacock. He stepped into my compartment. He carried a $50 suitcase that he put down on the seat. Then he saw me. Well, well, he said. Well, well. I repeated. Who would have thought of seeing you? He said, shaking hands eagerly. You haven't changed a bit. Neither have you, said I. And all the time, I was wondering who he was. I couldn't recall him at all. But when a name or face escapes me, I never lose my presence of mind. I know how to deal with the situation. My friend sat down. It's a long time since we met, he said. A long time, I repeated. I sometimes wonder where the old gang are gone to, he said. Say, I said, where's Billy? This is a safe line. Every old gang has a Billy in it. Billy is ranching out in Montana, said my friend. And where's Pete? I said. There's always a Pete too. Old Pete's quite changed, answered the man. Why, Pete's married. I started to laugh too. I meant to write to you, said my friend, when I heard of your loss. I remained quiet. What had I lost? Yes, the man went on. Death is always sad. Death? Oh, that was it, was it? I almost hiccuped with joy. That was easy. One has only to sit quiet and wait to find out who is dead. Yes, I murmured. Very sad. Strong and bright to the last, I suppose. He continued. Yes, I said. Able to sit up in bed and smoke within a few days of the end. He looked confused. Did your grandmother... My grandmother... Pardon me, I said. I mean able to sit up and be smoked to. As I said this, the train slowed down. My friend looked quickly out of the window. His face was agitated. That's the junction, he said. I've missed my stop. I should have got out at the last station. He hopped up and fumbled at the lock of the suitcase with a bunch of keys. I'll have to wire back, he gasped. Whatever's the matter with this lock? My money's in the suitcase. Don't bother with the lock, I said. Here's some money. Thanks, he said. Grabbed the entire roll of money out of my hand. He sprang from the train. I saw him through the window moving toward the waiting room, but not very fast. The porters were calling, all aboard! There was the clang of a bell, a hiss of steam, and the train was off. Idiot, I thought. He's missed it, and there was his $50 suitcase lying on the seat. Then I heard the porter's voice again, guiding someone through the car. Ah! Looked all through the car for it? Sah, he was saying. I left it on the seat in the car there, said the angry voice of a stranger, a well-dressed man who put his head into the door of my compartment. Then his face beamed with recognition. But it was not for me. It was for the $50 suitcase. Ah, there it is, he cried, seizing it and carrying it off. I sank back in dismay. The old gang? Pete's marriage? My grandmother's death? Great heavens! And my money! I saw it all. The other man was making talk too, and making it with a purpose. Stung. The next time I fall into talk with a casual stranger in a car, I shall not try to be quite so clever.